That's why I can start, I can also change. So once we know what we have to think about to keep control, we have a point of reference. We know that we feel like, oh, I'm losing it. Okay, I know what I have to concentrate on, and I don't panic. I don't just go like, oh my God, I'm in a live situation, and there's 1,000 people just checking my drum solo, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm losing control. Okay, I know what I have to do. I have to maybe slow it down a little bit, and I have to search, and I have to hear that and make sure that my body reacts in the right way. So I have to educate that. So the initial message comes from hearing it, and then the body adapts to that. That's the hearing point of reference. Then there's another point of reference, which is having one part of our body being the point of reference, and the other part that is working on top of that. So, for example, we can play single strokes with our feet, and on top of that, we can play other stuff with our hands. So my physical point of reference will be my feet. So for example, okay, so what was keeping the control of the situation were my single strokes with the feet. That never changed. That's my physical point of reference. So if I put these two things together, my hearing point of reference with my physical point of reference, I really create a solid point of reference that it's very hard to break. It's very hard for me to lose control. When we do something that we don't know how to play, when we go out of our knowledge zone, our comfort zone, then that's another story. That's a mental thing that we have to pay attention to. We always have to know which are our limits, and we have to stay within those. And then when we practice, we have to instead push our limits, of course. So being very self-aware of what we can do and what we cannot do, work on what we cannot do when we practice, and play what we can do when we are in a live situation. And usually it happens the opposite. Okay, we usually always play what we know how to play in the practice room because it's fun, and then when we're in a live situation, we go out of our knowledge, out of what we can do and we're able to do, and then we do mistakes and we have to recover, and we get in a stressed mental situation, and boom, there's the flop. So being in control of what we can do, it's a completely different topic, but it's important that you guys know that part of the how to practice, the practice method, it's practicing stuff that we don't know how to do. If every day you practice something new, something that you don't know, then at the end of the year you will know so many more things and you don't even realize that.